Hey there, today the moon is in Virgo, and depending on your time zone, there is an exact new moon in Virgo, and it's exact at 11:06 p.m. on Friday, Pacific time. So if you're Eastern time, that will be early Saturday morning, and of course, you can adjust for wherever you are in the world. That Virgo new moon brings a potent opportunity to reset. And I shared in depth about that yesterday. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Saturday, August 23rd. And so yesterday I did a deep dive into the energies of this Virgo new moon, why it is so important and so potent, filled with potential. With this month's new moon in 0 degrees Virgo and next month's new moon and solar eclipse at 29 degrees Virgo. So two Virgo new moons in a row, one at the very beginning of Virgo, one at the very end of Virgo. And I talked in yesterday's video a little bit about what that difference is between early Virgo versus late Virgo, what it means for our unfolding process, and how we can think about and work with these Virgo new moon energies. Also, yesterday, if you haven't gotten the idea, I'm recommending that you go watch yesterday's video for that deeper dive into the energies of yesterday's, depending on when you're watching this, new moon energies. So the alignment, the way that this month's new moon and next month's new moon, both in different ways, activate those outer planet sextiles that we have going on, brings in an importance to this moment. It says that what you are doing now has a significance in the bigger picture that may not be evident in the moment, that you might be working on something in the trenches, rolling up your sleeves, digging in the dirt of daily life, doing the details, doing the grunt work, doing the things that happen behind the scenes where there is not a big amount of appreciation or glory. But it's important. And so this new moon is a potent one in the sense that what we are doing in the trenches, what we are doing in our day-to-day lives and routines, and the grunt work we are doing and working on has a significance that we may not be able to appreciate right now in the moment, but it's important. And the quality that you bring to the details, to the day-to-day work, to your routines, to the projects and the things that you are working on right now, the quality of caring, of attention to detail, of the love that you bring into it, all of that goes to places unknown. It helps to create the space for magic to unfold in ways that we don't necessarily even we can't see them necessarily from the moment, but we don't even necessarily see it in that bigger. It's something that's making an impact in that bigger picture. And today I do have a guided meditation and I've got a guided meditation for this month's new moon in Virgo and a different one for next month's new moon in Virgo. So uh, double header, two Virgo new moons to really work with this energy as we have two full months to work on our approaches, our thoughtfulness, our care, our attention to detail, the way that we implement things in our day-to-day lives. So when you grab that shovel and you dig in that dirt, or you open your computer and you get those documents and spreadsheets going, or whatever it is that you do in your day-to-day life, showing up with that care and attention to detail in what you do. Okay, I mentioned that. So coming back to the guided meditation, the one that I have for this new moon, this first Virgo new moon, is called "How to Be the Key to Lasting Change." And then next month's Virgo new moon guided meditation is called "Getting Authenticity Right." Both of these meditations uh, were recorded as part of my Manifesting with Moon Cycles program that I did years ago. And some of you were with me, have been with me since those times when we met, at least energetically, and sometimes in Zoom calls and so on, to connect these energies. And the guided meditations that I created for each new and full moon helped us to optimize these energies, and they are still extraordinarily applicable and meaningful and powerful today. So I am sharing them with you now. They are $15 each, so what a bargain. You get you get 30 minutes of solid, focused me time to deepen into the truth within, your guidance, your own wisdom, your the wisdom of your inner self. So that is, I don't share a whole lot about my guided meditations here, but I have been posting one for each new moon and each full moon to work with the energies we are that we have the opportunity to connect with. So this one is Virgo. Virgo is about details. So how to be the key to lasting change, and looking at your own part, your own role in how you contribute to your own life and making it a better one, as well as the world around you, and making that a better place as well. So thinking about how you can optimize that for yourself. And that's the beautiful thing about each of these guided meditations, is they help you personally connect with what is true and right for you. It's not like I'm telling you this is what you should do or this is how you should be. It's like I'm helping you to connect with your own inner knowing. And that's maybe a little bit of insight into those guided meditations and why people have found them so profound and helpful. So astrologyheals.com is where those guided meditations are available. I'm also excited to let you know that I now have my member site is now at the domain transformationalastrology.com. So you can go right now to transformationalastrology.com. It's the same member site I've been posting about for many weeks and months now, but now now you could get there by transformationalastrology.com. And I'm going to be adding more about how to interpret your own astrology chart. I've got big plans. Things are moving behind the scenes. You can't necessarily see it yet, but it is coming. So that member site, another perk that you get if you join at the $5 a month level, and cheer me on with your support, a very minimal amount to affirm your support and belief in this work that I'm doing and that we are doing together. One of the perks you get is a free guided meditation. So you can sign up for $5 a month, and then you get the $15 meditation at no charge. So that's kind of a no-brainer. And just go to transformationalastrology.com. There is a post there that says a free guided meditation for paid subscribers. So you will be able to open that post and access it once you sign up at the $5 a month level. If you can't do that right now, that is totally fine too. You can also sign up at the free level. You won't get the guided meditation, but you still get me, and I will still keep sharing with you every day. So we will keep doing this together as we create the future together. And that's part of what we are doing, right? With this new moon in Virgo 0 degrees, is we are recognizing how our efforts make a difference. So these are my efforts. If they speak to you and you want to continue and deepen this work with me, I would love to have you join me. If you can't do that at this time, that's great. I'll still be here every day with Astrology for Unshakable Self-Care, and we will keep doing this work, and it will keep unfolding, right? So the Virgo new moon is this time to plant the seed for the coming moon cycle, setting your positive intentions. So remember, when you have fears and worries come up about the future, that is the energy you are putting out there. So you can redirect. If you notice you're having fears or worries or anxiety, just ask yourself, well, what is a positive way I could state what I want, what feels important to me? And then stating that positive outcome that feels expansive and freeing and loving to you, stating that positive outcome, then you are attracting the ability to know the answers and the steps forward from here that moves you in the direction of that positive thing. So that's what we did for years in my Manifesting with Moon Cycles group, is we worked with the energy of setting intentions, which with each new moon, and noticing what unfolds in our lives as we continue to reconnect with and reaffirm those positive intentions, claiming, our this part of life that is creative, that is open to new possibilities, that is open to things going our way. So we can affirm that, we can step into that as a way of being and a way of living. And you can now have access to these guided meditations and do this process for yourself and continue to work with me as we understand the energies on the day-to-day level. So astrologyheals.com. And then at that banner at the top, you might have to click to the right or wait until it slides across till you get to the moon guided meditations, or you can go to the top where it says products and you can find them that way. Find the most current guided meditation, $15, easy, easy, easy. And then it sends it to your email. You can open it and download it and listen to it as many times as is useful for you. And it's yours. So that, and then the transformationalastrology.com is the member site where if you sign up for $5 a month, you get the coupon code for the free guided meditation. So all the instructions are there. If you have any trouble at all, just email me at info@astrologyheals.com and we'll get you hooked up. I know a couple people had some issues with the coupon code not working. So if anything like that happens, just email me info@astrologyheals.com and we'll get it fixed. All right. Thank you so much for being here and for taking your own time and moment to ground into what is positive for you, for your life, for the future you want to see, for the world you want to live in. And then from that place, clarity can flow in to help guide you in what is your next right action to help that manifest. All right, thanks for being here, and I will see you next time. I'm again Marina Orms, and astrologyheals.com is my website. Transformationalastrology.com is my member site. Simple, simple. All right, see you next time.